Oh, thank you for having me this morning. And I believe that the Intel story is definitely playing more over that the significant decline, because Intel itself is going through a significant transition in the business model. This is not just during this quarter; it's also been showing these weaknesses in the past 4 quarters, 5 quarters or so. But this does show there is a concern in the industry how soon this AI will be able to support this big tech company to support their main business transition, and then also how much they're going to add to that main business performance. This is quite consistent to see across all this big tech company, for example, Apple, Qualcomm, Intel, Microsoft, and Meta as well. The industry are watching how much AI itself be able to support the business growth as the valuation is starting to get really high.
Nicole, I think at this point we've got to ask ourselves how recession-proof is the AI trend, because as we've seen, all the money piled back into this AI story, didn't really care about high interest rates, some of the big companies getting around this with cost cutting. The market was still incredibly bullish around AI. What seems to have caught up with the trade now is concerns that there could be some sort of economic downturn coming in the United States. I mean, the jury's still out on that, but is the sector recession-proof in your view?
Well, tech sector is really related to consumer demand, that's for sure, and as well as the enterprise demand in this particularly challenging time. The economy itself on a global basis, not just in the US, while sitting here in Asia, in China, is still facing a lot of challenges. So the underlying demand from consumer and as well as enterprise itself overall is not great. However, there is this silver lining here about AI. It's not just a technology; it's good to have. It's actually feeding into a lot of demand these days about how to improve efficiency or how to stimulate the consumer demand in the devices and services. So AI would be able to solve quite a lot of problems, not instantly, but in the next few years. Hence, there's an AI trend here is not just tightly related to the current demand. It's also some be able to resolve a lot of industry problem that we're going to see just because this economic downturn.